Hai, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would say thanks to God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who said Allah is giving me blessing and salvation, so I can be making this speech video in healthy condition, by physically or mentally. And of course, Allah will be sending to my beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because of him, we can be get out from the blindly era to this smart era. And of course, I don't forget to say thanks and a respect to all the member of the committee who's that organized this event. Because of event, we can be upgrading our knowledge, and of course, we can be improving our skills, especially skill in English. So let's move to the main of this video. But before that, I want to introduce myself. I'm Lidia Susilawati. I'm the bachelor student of physical therapy, and I'm in the 3rd year right now. So let's move to the main of this video. So our topic today is about what is actually common problem that we're gonna be found when we do communication in social media. But before we do that, we have to know what is actually two main definition. First is definition as communication, two is definition of social media. What is communication? Between of all the research that I found, we can be concluded communication is how to sharing information, whatever is it, by giving information or accepting information. And what is social media? Social media is an online platform who's that to interacting or who's that to sharing information by commenting, postings, and all. And commonly, social media used nowadays is about Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApps, and all. So communication, social media giving a lot of impact for us, a lot of benefit. One benefit is it will be make us easier to do communication, but we can be denied that some problem that might be gonna be happens in social media. So beside of my own experience, beside of my own diagnosis, I do diagnosis by asking my friends, my friends around me, people around me in the range age about 19 to 22, and they are active to do communication in social media. Active means by they do communication in social media per day at least 3 hours. So what I find by diagnosis or by asking them, there's several problems that I find. Once most really compliment by all the users of social media is a signal. So when we do a bad signal and we do communication, especially two-way communication, it's a really some point. It's really make us feel not good. What communication or what information that we're gonna be sharing, it will not deliver it perfectly to the viewers or to the persons, to the partner of communication, or to the partner of us to the communication. So it's sometimes when we do communication and we have a bad signal or bad communication or bad connection, so it will be make our partner communication will not gonna be want to continue communication with us because the bad signal. Two is a typing communication. Or typing communication mean when we do communication by chatting or a message. When we do typing communications, it will not showing what is actually meaning of the information that we're going to be shared, because it's not included by our voice intonation, it will not include of our expression. So when we do type communication, it will be show up of misunderstanding to our partner of communication. The third one is about it's easy to sharing false news or hoax. So when we do at least mistakes by sharing not true news, and we do that, people will not, and people know the truth, and we share a bad news or not true news, the people gonna be not trusting us anymore. And the feelings when people around us not trusting us really hard, and it's really giving a bad impact to our life, to not improving us to do having a good happy life. And the fourth one is communication in social media will giving us to reduce our skill of public speaking and reduce our interaction. Why? Because I found some people who's that I'm asking, they say that when they do communications in social media, it will make them feel more comfortable, feel more independent, or feel more confident when they do communication in social media. And when they do communication in real life, it's different. They feel like awkward. They don't put a brief to do communication directly. So I mean, especially typing communication on social media will bringing a less interaction. I mean, interaction in real life. So there's several problem that I might be found when we do communication in social media. Disclaimer, this is what I found between my diagnosis when I do diagnosis by asking people around me. So maybe that's enough from me. Thank you for your attention. I do realize that there's a lot of problem. I mean, there's a lot of shortcoming to do my speech, but I hope it will be bringing good impact to all the audience who's seeing my video. So last for me, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.